Alright, so as you guys can tell, we haven't played DC in a long time, or we haven't gone on for a long time. A lot of that could be a multitude of other things. Me and my friend, me and Clark haven't been playing the game as much as we usually used to. Like, I still get on religiously, but he's kind of fallen off of the game. But a lot of that's either due to how the game is, the mechanics, and there's just so much shit that usually happens. We've kind of gotten to the point that it's not, we're not in the worst situation out there, but it could be better. Now, ironically enough, I'm coming on here to let you guys know that there might not be any more videos for DC Universe Online for a little while. I'm not saying that this is gonna be goodbye forever, but we're not active as much. We don't do much. Now, as you guys could tell, most of our videos of DC has been months ago, and I don't post as often as I typically should, and that's possibly why I don't have a good subscriber count. I mean, I have 80 subscribers, counting, this. Maybe at some point, if I get more, I'm gonna look back at this and go, wow, 80 subscribers. But I was rewatching some of my old live streams. Back when I had, when me and my original Robin, and I looked back at that, and it's like, I was in high school when started this. Like, I was in high school. Hell, I think I started my channel possibly around my sophomore year. And there's not really much I could say. I mean, originally, I started playing with app games, and I think possibly looking back at this, there's probably videos that are decades old. But it's been brutally clear I fell off the game. It's been brutally clear a lot of other people have fell off the game. If you really want to know league status, that's not active either, and I hate to say it, I'm probably gonna kick everybody and start from scratch. It's the only thing I really can do. We don't know how Diana's been. She hasn't responded to me or Clark, so we don't know if she's okay. We don't know, some other shit's been going on. We don't know if her Discord was hacked. We don't know. Like, I genuinely hope the best for her, and it's been a long time since she's got on. But I might start posting. I might post other videos. I posted the Slenderman video, and I found out a good portion of what I do is relatively obnoxious, and I'm going to try to be better than that. Mainly because there's been a lack there of quality control. I'm still me and Clark are still friends. We still bullshit with each other. We still run a bunch of videos. Like, he was part of the commentary of video, but what me with my portion of it is, it might be time to permanent. It might be time to stop DC. You might get to see a base showcase pretty soon from Achika of, the updates I've done to my Batcave, and that might be the last time you ever see the Batcave again. At least until we get our entire situation situated, get a couple things figured out. But I don't run as much stuff as I used to anymore. I don't usually play this game. Like, most time when I get on, it's usually for the new stuff. And the game doesn't, provide a lot of new stuff for us in general. For us to, keep that. It doesn't provide anything for us to stay focused. Like, you can see all of our progression wise, I think we're doing pretty well. I think that stepping away from DC at the time would be probably the best bet for all of us. I mean, we kind of dealt with everything that we had to deal with during the time, because originally we were dealing with Phantom, then we were dealing with a bunch of other villains, and then it got to the point that it was kind of hard to keep up with it. Or there's always someone who wanted to start shit with us. There's always someone who wanted to start a problem with us, and then it's gotten to the point that it was overly abundantly clear that we did not have the energy nor the willpower to continue on. Because, sorry, dealing with a lot of these people kind of sucks. Constantly having to, get stuck in other people's business, it sucks. It genuinely does. Do I believe that it's partially our fault for the most part? I mean, we usually are sticking our nose in other people's business, but usually it's because we don't like seeing bad things happen to other people. And that's partially why we get in more trouble on DC than we have before. I have gotten banned multiple times. Clark has gotten banned a couple of times. And you guys have seen it. Like, we've gotten... we dealt with them all. We dealt with the Corvettes. We dealt with the moron who essentially wanted to be me for the most part. Then we've dealt with chummos on the game. We've dealt with a lot of fucked up people on this game. And this is not a permanent goodbye, but I think as this moment, there's nothing else we can do. Like, I was rewatching some of my old videos, like I've said, and I miss that. I missed running shit with my old Robin. I miss running shit with either of my Robins. They were both really cool. They were both really good kids, and honestly, sometimes I did take advantage of their friendship. I've taken advantage of hell. I'm not a good person to get along with 99% of the time. Like, and I was in okay, when I met them, I was in high school. Like, these were friends of mine. I don't keep in contact with a whole lot of them. I keep in contact with one of them because, he's still, running shit. Like, he'll still bullshit with me. We play video games occasionally. He's technically part of the friend. I know he's part of the friend group that I'm a part of now, but there isn't a whole lot to say anymore. What I really want to do is back to basics. I want to figure out if making DC content is really best for me, specifically this game, and I want to see if I could try to go back to capturing the fun that originally, like, the fun dynamic I used to have on DC. Hell, a lot of people who don't play, I used to play with, don't play on here anymore. And I'm not retiring this character. I'm not giving him up. I might be on the game occasionally, just not streaming it anymore. But honestly, as this moment, DC is not on my priority list. It's not on my to-do list. But something I might do is more Minecraft content. Who knows? I know at some point we're going to be working on a new world. I just have to get the add-ons for it. But when I do, it could be a fun experience for everybody. We'll be doing it with a group of friends, so it's not just me, it's not just Clark. It would be us playing the game together as a team and building could be a city, could be a society. But the big portion about it is the reason why is we kind of I want to get out of the drama. I have gotten to the point that I am 22 years old, and I just like enjoy. I like enjoying playing the games. I like games I could just sit there and stop and just enjoy myself. And yeah, I'm still gonna be your lovable asshole. I might, start some shit once in a while, but I feel like that DC is that kind of drama that we all should take a break from. So, yeah. I mean, let's be honest. This league has been around for damn near, technically, if I'm counting this and counting the last year and the time when I actually deleted the world, this league has been around for 2 years. This whole thing about the league has been around for 2 years. And I might keep the league around. Sorry, I'm taking a break to drink some soda. But genuinely speaking, I might not post much anymore. If I do a Minecraft video, that would be probably out of what me and Clark want to do, or Echo Sentinel. Um, hell, I don't even think we're gonna be doing the fan films or movies that we were working on. Mainly because how inactive we are and lack there of us playing the game. If we happen to work on it and we make it, I will be glad to let you know. But anything that involves DC Universe Online, the future of it is pretty bleak. One thing I really want to do, though, is do a quick memory lane walk. We're going to walk around a couple places that I know for a fact you guys have seen. Probably have seen the process of us working on it, and probably have seen the changes that we have done. I don't think I've shown you guys this. This was our Hall of Justice. I think we had a video of this being there at one point. Yeah, fuck yeah, the Hall of Justice. Basically, we're making a museum right here. I didn't continue on because of other things. Need the meeting room. Hangar. Break room. And I think right here, I started working on it. I didn't finish it. It was gonna be like a training room. Place that I worked on for my original Robin. Because I was gonna have him lead a sub-team for the league. Or we're just gonna go to the league hall. Because for some odd reason, what? Give me one sec, because go do that first. So if you guys don't know, my original Robin wasn't a Tim Drake, it was the Dick Grayson. But we worked on a base for him to run a Teen Titans. The league members were gonna have access to it. This would be their own private little club. How it has some like my old, design tactics. See his bedroom and all that.
Performing scheduled patrol.
Oh, we didn't even finish like the entire designs of all the rooms yet. This was Tim's bedroom.
Greetings, visitor.
Yeah.
Patrolling for intruders.
Then we go to the clock tower. That was one of the old bases that we used to work on. There was a point where I just got heavily into working on bases, and that's kind of why I started, practicing with stuff. This looks like crap, but this used to look a lot better. Just haven't had the time to fix a lot of it because I haven't got back to this game, or haven't gone back to playing this for a little while. I used to remove a lot of, I removed a lot of things on here because I was working on different base items at the time, or different bases at the time. Now I'm going to show you the League Hall, or the JLI Watchtower. Like I said, we're not in that. We've been inactive for quite some time now. This is showing you the most active people and all that. Oh, you can see one of my old Patsy designs right there. That's who I actually wore to kick Phantom's ass, or Hudio's ass. If you remember that fiasco. You can see some of the time and effort we do. Some of the time and effort I took to actually design this place. Our big round table. Our cafeteria. Our hall of villains with our holding cells. Alright, we have a bitch in here. See, that's our bitch, or that's my bitch. Yeah, he's gonna be in there for quite some time. And like I said, you could see these are all the missions that we have played through in characters that we have stopped over the years. Damn, we don't even have the Darkseid statue anymore. Oh, we've worked on areas like recharge stations for the Green Lanterns. A gym. Now, this was our multi-dimension room. What should we go out of here? You would have the laboratory. Or laboratory slash med bay. As you can tell, this base has changed. You've done a lot of new stuff for it. We've gotten added new things, added some cool things for it. We deliberately have made this place look a little bit nicer. Now, like I said, this is not going to be like a goodbye. Oh, it is a goodbye. We just need to get our footing back. And I hope you bear with me here, but next, if I ever do another video DC, I'll, you know, at least now you know why it took so long, and at least now you know what's been going on. It's just lack their motivation, lack their stuff to do, lack their things to actually, enjoy in the game. So, yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Yeah, peace.